Looked up like, damn.
Yo, Trenches News.
Big Act, what's up, my boy?
Hey, Trenches News, man. I'm here to give you an apology, man. You was right about everything, man.
Oh, it's all good. Everybody makes some mistakes, man.
No,
That's
no,
what they
what?
need to know on the
No,
internet, man.
no.
Everybody make them.
Except one thing. I think Remo got one thing right that maybe you think. I think Duty Low was co-conspirator for, not a woman.
No, Duty Low ain't co-conspirator foe.
Mm.
Co-conspirator foe is from California. A life.
Oh yeah, they did say that. You're right. Hey, Trenches. I really don't got no questions for you. I want to give you the floor because I'm gonna be honest with you. Your understanding of everything that's going on. You called everything years ago. I know, obviously, you from the rack, so like you probably seen things with a different lens. I want to give your breakdown with like what do you think now? You've talked about Jam doing exactly what he did today. I want to know what you think at this point. Again, I've been watching a lot of your videos recently, and I was like, fuck, this nigga was basically telling exactly what's happening now 9 months ago, like a year ago. How did you know that? And what did you think of today? Yeah, no. I wanted to give you the floor because, again, I've been watching your videos over the last week and really trying to, get cross my T's, dot my I's, figure out everything with this case. I'm doing a lot of research with it. What I found out is that you were pretty much mostly right with everything you damn said, okay? I wanted to give you the floor as we're at the day, I think one of the most important days, because not only were you right with this, OTF Jam has taken the stand. You kind of predicted the defense strategy, right? I believe you said Vonnie did it, right? And looked like that's the strategy. What is your approach to this entire case when months ago, when there were a lot of people, and I ain't gonna lie, you came on this same stream a year ago, and I felt like when you were talking, it's not that I said you were capping, but I'm like, man, I think he might be like guessing on certain stuff. It turns out you were right on most things. So I also want to give you the floor to kind of like address all of that and really even pop your shit. Go ahead.
Oh, first of all, I was waiting on you to say that, Act. Shout out to Act, man. Hey, when I be talking about Apple Vodka too, I'm not talking about academics. That's another guy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, but look though, um, first of all, I was BD, so you gotta take that into consideration. That got connections with these guys. I know these guys, all of them, most of them.
Mm-hmm.
But- and just knowing them, even though the duck trial or whatever, I still, if a person told you they really love you, they probably not want to see commit no crime or around you or none of that, but they still love you. They see me on YouTube doing me, and they just help me out, give me assistance, man.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever I ask for and call, who is that? Who is they gonna tell me?
So are you sourcing most of this info from like this is what the streets is saying pretty much because
No, 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 no. These motherfuckers who around. Ain't no streets. These people around. Soon when Jam got locked up,
mm,
hey, his cousin say Jam tried to put a gun on him when the U.S. Marshal snatched him. You hear me? I told y'all that I had broke that.
okay, break that down because some of these stories I think people we're at this point like today's a sad day for a lot of people who are Durk fans. And they're saddened because they're like, damn, we were just celebrating this guy on top of the world like a year and a half ago. And now he's being testified against somebody who he's rapped about multiple times. He gave money to. How did we get here? When did Jam get arrested? Where are the things or what are the things that went wrong, in your opinion?
Jam got arrested in 2023. I think like May 3rd or some shit like that. But I know that they said that Jam, the police, the U.S. Marshals followed them. Then they boxed them in on 71st. And when they pulled Jam out the car, he was like, "Cuz, that's your gun." And Cuz was like, "Nah, that ain't my motherfucking gun. I'm an HVAC worker." And so they took Jam to jail. And I think Jam had asked for the feds in the police station because they had wiped out his name. Remember, we couldn't find him in the joint?
Mm,
They had wiped out his name. So
mm.
that's what he was the whole time. He was in jail with Boona the whole time. Him and Boona was locked up together. And
Ah.
Boona, he told Boona over the phone that conversation. They was talking about these guys so stupid. They talking about a damn murder for hire. Jam ain't get paid over the phone, and dude them scared. If you look at that picture online crime, this how I really knew it was Jam. When they told me it was Jam, I had to know if it was him myself. Go
Wait,
on
hold
line
on, hold on,
crime
hold on,
or
hold on, hold
type
on.
in Lil Durk line crime, and you gonna see the mug shot. and
Wait,
you at the gas station.
wait,
And I
hold
know
on.
Jam.
Hold on.
I knew Jam before them.
Okay, okay. So I want to slow it down a bit. You're so advanced in this case, and you knowing everything with like what's really going on. I got it. Like a lot of people who probably watched today. Like we've had a lot of people who are interested. They probably haven't kept up with this. Okay, so when you say that he's on the jail phone with Boona and he's talking about not getting paid, are we talking about for the Lil Pop murder?
Yeah, for the little pop.
So so
That was in
so
2022. That phone call.
okay. So he thought he had a check coming for the Lil Pop murder. Okay, why didn't he get paid? Or did he get paid and he ran through it? Like, what's the deal with that?
Nah, some shit happened with Lil Ted. Some shit happened with Lil Ted. What Lil Ted and
That's
them was
Baby
telling them
Threat, right?
Jam took some shit. It started with Lil Ted, man. Lil Ted started all the shit.
Okay. And that's the guy who, when he got out of the car, he said, man, I could tell you about some murders. That's Baby Threat, Dee Dee's little brother.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yup.
when he gets caught, does he turn the police onto other crimes?
Who Lil Ted?
Yes.
Yeah, Jam said his shit got raided. His crib where he be at. Only they know where it's at. So they was hunting for Jam.
Mm. Then they catch
And
him with
then
a
he got
gun.
caught with the gun that Jam told him to get rid of.
So, so I've heard you also give your opinion on this, and I actually do value your opinion. Do you think that Durk fucked up by again we're in hypothetical land because there's a lot of people who believe that Durk is innocent of all these things, but let's say if he did do this, do you think Durk fucked up by not paying the shooter? Because
Oh yeah, you gotta feed the killers, man. If you into the murder game, if you don't feed the killers the shit, they gonna turn on you. That's just plain and simple. If you don't feed nobody after they done kill somebody, they gonna turn on you. But Jam did ask for a lawyer. His people said that Jam bagged them for a lawyer. And Dirk now was laughing and shit. So they left him no choice.
Durk was laughing.
Yeah, they say Dirk was laughing when they got back to Jam. They said he was playing laughing. I said this shit before the audio even came out. Like they said, Jam was. I mean, they was laughing, bro. And Boona tried to tell Dirk, "You better pay him for your ass get thrown in a frying pan." You know, Dirk didn't listen to him.
Okay, so Dirk doesn't pay him. He's thinking, man, whatever. Why wouldn't Dirk pay him though? Because the guy kind of like understand today, and I'm pretty sure you're up to tune with everything he probably said in court today. He described Dirk as somebody that when he was locked up for 12 years, Dirk always made sure he had his new phone number. Dirk put money on
See,
his books. Why wouldn't Dirk pay for a lawyer
See,
or
that's
give him
what
money?
that's what motherfucker Jam bogus at, man. Cause I've been to jail with the real killers in the Chicago, and ain't nobody send them shit for. So for him, that shit that's kind of like foul, man. But when you in that game, when you in the street shit, Jam ran out of that 50K. He wanted money. Ain't no nigga doing no killing, you know, 50K and you ain't getting him no more money. That shit over with. I don't know what Dirk was thinking, but when the killer asks you for a bonus, you better get that shit to him, or you gonna be in jail.
So maybe Dirk was thinking like, nigga, I gave you 50K. How much fucking more money you want? Is that a
I
thing?
see y'all on
Hey,
live,
it's
man. Hey,
unlimited
when
when
you talking about you kill somebody, bro, you got to keep feeding them. Or Lil Durk could have did this. Hey, who y'all? When Vonnie came back to the crib, allegedly what they saying, Vonnie came back to his house,
Mhm.
and Dirk said, "Man, who y'all? Yeah, the job done. No, we killed Pop. Dirk should have been called some Mexicans to wipe all their ass out. That's the only way I think he could
Wait,
get out this
what?
shit. Everybody was supposed to get knocked off behind that. Y'all hit the wrong person for the third time.
So you saying that Lil Durk should have crossed his T's, dotted his I's, and got rid of all of them
Hey,
niggas?
when you in the
They
murder
can't get
game,
the
look
right
at the
guy.
cartels, man. When people dig tunnels and stuff for the cartels,
Yeah.
hey, look, once they dig that tunnel, nigga, they get knocked off. They tell them, hey, CCC, check, check, check. And then they all line up and then, you hear
Oh.
me?
Now, do you think that Dirk thought there was incompetent? Because you're right. There was three supposed chances to kill Quando, and he was untouched every single time. Was he frustrated? You think?
Who jam?
No. I'm talking about Dirk, and was that why he didn't pay? Like, nigga, I'm not about to pay for y'all killing the
No,
wrong nigga.
Dirk was just running around like a mob boss. He had the power. He got the power now. Shit. You know, you see what he told you. Chief
Mm.
Keef shot at the police. Like, come on, man. Leave Chief Keef up out this shit, man. Chief Keef made it. Leave his name up out this shit, man. I love Lil Sosa, man. on everything. He deserve everything he got. Leave him alone. You hear me?
So okay, so he doesn't pay him, and then when I always heard the story that okay, while he's incarcerated, his baby mama gets killed, and that even incentivized him even more. You didn't get paid, you can't get a lawyer, and your baby mama gets killed. Does the baby mama has to do with anything in terms of that?
Now I think Dirk had fucked his baby mama. Dirk ain't got nothing to do with her killing.
Nah,
But
Dirk
I
wouldn't
think
fuck
he
his baby
bent
mama.
over, goddamn it, because Dirk known for that. He getting into it with you. He ain't tripping. He hit mamas and all. If a nigga really know
Dirk?
Dirk, he gonna get you back with your mama, your sister, somebody important to you. You hear me?
No, stop. Wait, the Dirk got Indian. The
Man, I'm
Dirk ain't
dead
fucking
fucking
your
serious, man.
mama.
Dirk taking him upstairs to the balcony and bent him over. You heard what Dirk said? I did something that's gonna piss him off. He ain't talking about killing her. He talking about shit. I waxed that ass like Mr. Miyagi, goddamn it.
Wait, you think Dirk would have fucked his guy's baby
Hell
mama?
yeah, nigga. You snitching and all out finna dog your baby mama, nigga. Hell yeah. Nigga, this the trenches we talking about. You hear me? Like this what happens in the trenches, bro.
Are you serious?
Man, I'm dead motherfucking serious, man. This is what happens in the trenches. On everything. You play with me, I'ma fuck your bitch, your mama, and everybody else, man.
Okay, so all right, so say that happens. Now, do you think that maybe do you think that Jam ever finds out if he did fuck his baby moms or something like that?
Yeah, that's why Jam went on suicide watch after that. You ain't hear what Faye said? Say Jam ass went on suicide watch.
Mm. So is it at that point he decides to cooperate with the feds?
Shit. Hey, look, if Dirk then would have got the man a lawyer, if they would have been smart, they would you should have just got him a lawyer anyway. The lawyer would have you paying the lawyer. He would have told you if he working against you.
Mm.
You paying him. Send Drew down there to represent him.
Do you also think that Dirk probably thought he was being smart by saying because I think people also say that about the Marley situation and the AJ situation, right? Where they're like, well, you shouldn't have left them without a lawyer either. But maybe Dirk was saying, well, if I send down a high powered lawyer down there, people go know I really did pay these niggas, or I did want this guy killed. So he's trying to stay away by not directly paying for a lawyer. You don't think that's smart?
Hey, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. Whether you pay for a lawyer or a bomb walk in that office and say this for my nephew, you gotta do that shit. I know a lot of people be looking at it like Lil Durk don't owe nobody nothing, and that's why he in jail.
Mm. Holy shit. So
You can't tangle with the killers, man. And then when you finally heal, you go about your business and the killers fuck. Nah. That's when you going to jail, bro. That's when you going to jail, bro. I just hate to tell you that. Dirk should have sent the lawyer soon. When hey, look, I told the people this and all the bloggers that's around YouTube. He lying. Hey, the Fed said one thing. They said, "Are you indicting individual A, which was Banks, which is Dirk?"
mhm.
And the Fed said, "Not at this time." They didn't say no. They didn't say none of that. They said, "Not at this time." I knew they was coming. You hear me? And that's when Drew was supposed to go over there, take their ass over there, him and Brian Steele, and go over there and see what's going on. Y'all done let them build a fight car. Y'all was supposed to be nosy as hell over there in Chicago. But they didn't do it, bro. That's what make me mad at Drew. Like, bro, is you a rookie? Like, for real.
Yeah. But do you think that Drew Finley knows all the shit that Dirk been really into?
Man, it don't matter if you know. If you got common sense and you a fucking lawyer, you supposed to went over there dig. And soon when they said individual way had a podcast with $1 million worth of game, Drew was supposed to go visit. Drew was supposed to get his ass over there and start digging. That's why I be talking shit about Drew on everything, bro. Cause he filed for that. You know? And then another thing, I ain't got nothing against you or Vlad. I love y'all.
Yeah.
But rule of law in law school, you're not supposed to go and talk about the case. The man broke down on Vlad, his plan, his game plan on how he gonna get Lil Durk up out of there. And soon when he did, 2 days later, the Fed superseded him and added on stalking.
So I think he went on Vlad and went on my platform. I think this was I think the plan. The plan was you gotta start giving some positive PR or a different spin because everyone was starting to think Durk is cooked. So you want the lawyer to kind of explain it in a way to say, hell nah, you're not cooked. Like the government lying. So you wanted to change the perception because, you got to still think about potential, jury selection. You're saying that fucked him up.
Hey, look, man. Hey, look, when you in court, bro, when you in court, I don't give a fuck if you got a public defender. If you ever been to jail, the public defender gonna tell you do not discuss your case on the deck or nowhere. These niggas gonna snitch on you. They gon' motherfucker build up a case on you. If you explain anything, your lawyer tell you this shit. Like anybody who paid for a lawyer, your lawyer gonna tell you don't discuss your case. So why the fuck did you discussing Dirk case and your game plan and what the feds fucked up on? Like that was crazy. That was the craziest shit. I told Dirk after that, I say, Dirk, sever the case. Why are you not severing your case if they not saying that you was part of all this shit? Drew them still ain't severed the case until it was almost time to trial. Then that's when they severed the case. So I went on Vlad and said, Vonnie did it. You hear me? Vonnie did it, hoodie. So now they get the picture. Vonnie did it. Hey, look, and to all the people who talking about Dirk and snitch for that shit, wait till your ass get in that position and you gonna have your lawyers do the same shit. Hey, look, you got to look at Vonnie, Jam, and all them. They like dirty cops. You got to look at them like that.
Like dirty
If
cops.
hey, look, hold on. You got to look at Vonnie and Jam as like dirty cops, bro. They got down on Dirk. All the people he took care of, even if he was involved with this shit, right? They got down on him. They left him no choice but to motherfucking, hey, you did, dog. Look, they said they did it. They did the shit.
Yeah.
He ain't snitching. That's common fucking sense, bro. People be tweaking with the snitching shit, bro. On everything. Dirt guy, he better tell motherfucker you want to get back to India, nigga. Shit.
Mm. Okay, so, and I've heard you say this, so I want to give you credit, but I've heard you say, but I want you to explain it. Why do you think that Drew Finland doing the interview was bad with the superseding indictment?
He just let them get ahead of him, bro. He let them play with him. The feds played with him. They was playing with him, man. They kept on throwing out lyrics, man. Them lyrics didn't mean shit. They was just playing with Drew, bro. They kept on throwing little shit out there so he could go and chase. While they building a bike car over here and doing some more shit, getting Dirk phone in Atlanta, man. Like they wasn't paying attention, bro. They think they gon' Drew and them think they gonna win off a fucking a tactic. Like somebody fucked up and that's how they gonna win. That's the only way Drew thought he was gonna come here and beat the feds. It was gonna be attacked. Somebody lied. Somebody did this. Wish they did. Act. Hold on. Which they did lie to the grand jury. If you lie to the grand jury, you're not supposed to lie. So when Drew said that on a DJ Vlad, that's why the Fed superseded the indictment because they knew, oh damn, PW1, which is OTF Jam, he lied and said that was part of the song. He said this was the song. So they superseded it. Oh, we fucked up.
Oh,
Oh, let us supersede it by the
okay,
time Dirk go to court. And now he denied. You know what Dirk got stuck on? Dirk got stuck on the murder for hire from Chicago. This how cold the feds is. Hold on, Act.
tell
This
me.
how cold the feds is. They stuck him on no bond from the murder for hire in Chicago, right? And then they turn around and say, oh, no, we got to break this up. This can't be added to a little pap shit. So they played him.
Mm. So basically, you're saying that with the interviews, his lawyers fronted his move with calling the feds out for having an indictment that contained a lie. You're saying that he shouldn't have
Yes.
came on the podcast.
If he would have held that shit, they wouldn't have superseded nothing. He could have went to the man. Hey, looks, opening statements. Hey, somebody lied to the grand jury, man.
Mm. So you're saying he should have kept that as an ace in the hole, not going to podcast and give it out for free that the feds could fix their mistake the next day.
Hey, look, hey, the rule of law. A public defender would tell you this shit. The worst one. The one that'll send your ass to jail because he don't want to try to fight for you. He gonna tell you, do not talk to nobody about your case.
Mm. I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you. Mm. Okay.
So Drew did fuck up with that big time, bro. That's a big part of like fucked up. Like you ain't supposed to do that. That's a rookie move, man.
Now, Brian Steele is a part of the case as well now, too. By the way, he's the one who did the cross of the FBI agent. They say he did pretty good. Apparently, the agent didn't know too much. The agent didn't know who Newski was. The agent didn't really know the full details of the case, even when they brought it back to, the death of King Von. It seems like it's are you more pro Brian Steele over Drew Finland or what?
Hey, Drew Finland, know he fucked up so bad. That's why he grabbed Brian Steele. He messed up. He knew he needed somebody else. He couldn't do it. And then he don't want to take the L by himself, so he went over there and grabbed Brian Steele. And yeah, come and take this L with me. You hear me? He don't want to take the L by himself.
Mm. How do you think? Okay, you've given a potential defense for Dirk. Blame it on Vonnie. How do
Yup.
you think Dirk's team should attack OTF Jam possibly tomorrow whenever they do a cross? How do you attack the shooter who, by the way, today he started off by saying he shot at people over 15 times, he robbed people over 100 times, and he had 3 murders. How do you get that guy to be not believable? How do you play
I ain't
this?
gonna. Hey, look, I ain't gonna even lie. Hey, once a motherfucker get up there and say, I did all this, but I was doing it for him and he was paying, it's over with, bro. Dirk finna go to jail, man. He did it too late. Vonnie did it. He was supposed to say that shit soon when he got up in there. Hey, look, soon when they told him Vonnie was missing. Hey, Vonnie, hey, look, hey, Drew, go ahead, do this and do that. You hear me? Like he was supposed to been did it,
Mm.
bro. Everybody. Now he got 20 witnesses against him.
Wow. So you're saying that Dirk thought he could, finesse this shit, but right now it's too late. You don't see a way where they could really do a big one. We could see the $1 billion lawyers really do their thing, make Vonnie and Jam look like liars, make them look like people trying to save themselves while they got no legit proof that Dirk did anything and he beats his case. You don't see that at all.
Hey, man, hey, look. He could bring whoever the fuck in. Hey, look, he could bring the dream team back. The loops that they went to get to California and the plane rides and shit. Hey, look, they finna believe Vonnie and Jam. I'm telling you that, bro. Just off the rip. And I don't want to hear none of that shit from the jury that they don't watch the news, TV. They don't know who Dirk Nim is. They don't watch this shit, man. Yes, they do. They just seen this shit before. And if they ain't seen it, they going to look at it when it's done.
Mm. Damn, is Dirk really cooked? Why do you think that Didi? I feel like Didi has a chance to possibly get out of it. Why do you think
Who?
Didi, Deesky, the threat? Um,
Man, hey, look. Let's talk about that, right?
okay.
I love little DD, man. I love little DD, man, but I'm just gonna keep it real, bro. DD and them could have just gone ahead and took the hit on everything. Hey, look, I did it, Vonnie did it, Dirk ain't do nothing. And Boogie them gone head on with him. Hey, Boogie, all them, even the other killer. Hey, look, yeah, Dirk ain't had nothing to do with it. We did it. You know what I'm talking about? If they ain't been did that shit, it's over with, man. The feds finna nail Dirk, bro. They finna nail him on both of them. And Chicago too. When you got the killer, the one who killed the people, man, it's over with, bro. Jam ain't got no motherfucking money or Jam ain't even got no ID to fly. Shit. They probably had to buy one for him to get on that shit.
So wait, you really think that an acceptable outcome would have been Deesky saying, you know what? I know Smirk gonna take care of my family this and third. I'm gonna jump on the sword. I'm gonna say, you know what? I was a part of this shit, but this ain't had nothing to do with Dirk.
They had to say that shit from the jump, Axe.
Mm, Jesus. So Duty Low has been showing up to court. People feel like they're now seeing his name being mentioned. What do you think about that? I'm kind of nervous for Duty Low. I spoke to him. He seems like he's okay. He says he wants to support Smirk. But what's your opinion about him showing up to
Hey,
this?
I'm finna get on Mr. Clean Ass, man. I do like Duty Low though, man, as a his character and shit. I call him a babysitter though. I ain't think he was into the shit that with Lil Durk now. So I always call him a babysitter. You can go back 4 years ago, 4 years from now, and I call him a babysitter. But now I see he the motherfuckers who hop in the car with the shooters, whatever Jam said and that shit. Duty the biggest problem. Duty stupid. What your goof ass doing outside of a fucking court building having a motherfucking parade and your ass knew you was part of this shit? Man, them bald head motherfuckers stupid. That's why you ain't got no hair, nigga.
Yeah, I don't know why he's actually outside, but I think he wants to make sure, you got to support Dirk from the outside looking in. Why do you think he didn't get charged?
Man, that motherfucker Dooley Low, every day he been asking motherfuckers, did they hear his name, man? Dooley Low ass a goofy. That's why Indy ass didn't want to hug him. She already knew, like, yo, goofy ass was part of this shit. Now you trying to hug me and shit.
So you would say if you were him, you would stay away from that building.
Man, Mr. Clean, all them, the herb them and everything. Who the fuck going in front of a federal building? I thought niggas said they 12K. Snitch K. Why the fuck is y'all? Why the fuck is y'all? Hey, look, if you ain't got court, you ain't supposed to be there. You hear me? Like some real rules. These niggas ain't no real gangsters, act. They just
Mm.
kill people, bro, off emotion until they go down, bro. They not real gangsters, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If I was Herb, I would probably been a little bit cautious because in the song, which we're finding out, this might be the most incriminating song, the one where he says, what Dirk said. He says, let me read these lyrics right here. This is good. I love this song, by the way. This shit hits. He says, what it says. Oh, he think he outside. We gonna pull up on him curbside. Hot cars not from Southside. We got our shit from Herb guys. And I'm like, oh shit, he giving the direct plug. Like,
Hey, he threw them Ali. That's called Ali hoop. Where we from, Black?
yeah. So he said he got them. Damn. So
I
any,
mean, I
it's so cool. Do you think that this, because you're one of the first people that said the guy, you even named him, Witherspoon. That's the guy who got shot in a 2019 situation with Vaughn in the car. We had THF Bezu, who was in the car as well, and another person, I think hella bands, but he had died or something. Um, you said that guy is down to cooperate or at least, be a part of like whatever the feds got in store for Dirk. Is it possible that even if he beats this case, that the way how they're looking at him, a guy who has funded stolen cars for shootings or killings, a guy who has exacted revenge in many different places, do you think that he could possibly spin this into the feds or a jury looking at this in a different way?
Man, Dirk can't spend shit with the Weatherspoon situation. Hey, the feds already coached him, man. His job is to get up there and say Dirk did it. Bottom line, bro.
Mm. How similar do you think this is to the O Block case?
How similar is what?
This particular case.
Now these motherfuckers make O Block look like real hitman or something. I mean, like they got away. They ain't in jail, man. O Block shit was sloppy as hell, but these that's on another level. Who the fuck gonna take a plane? Like, who is gonna take a plane, bro, with your name? TSA is the feds, man. That's why I say, hey, before you jump in the street, to all the kids, the YNs and everybody, before y'all jump in the street, bro, hey, look, start looking up shit before you go. It's the airplane federal. Google that shit, man. Like, come on, man. Like, these niggas are stupid, bro. But I'm glad I got my education, bro. I'm glad that I did. My brother and them told me don't be in the street. I jumped in the street when I was grown. I wasn't in the street when I was a kid. I ain't had to be. They already had all the killers and the robbers and all that shit.
So wait, you think this is the dumbest type of? I'm not gonna lie. When it gets to the Stephon Max stuff, that was pretty dumb. Like you're on ring camera shouting out the other nigga's name, Marley. Where you at? You get in a cell. You tell the confidential informant exactly how it goes. That was pretty dumb. But do you think that the little pop thing was pretty stupid as well?
Man, look, why the fuck would you fly all the way to California for them when y'all could have got them in Atlanta, man? In Georgia, I mean. That
Mm,
was stupid as hell. But I guess they shot at him too many times in Georgia, so they had to get him in try another state.
that's a good point you made. Like it would have probably been easier just to keep trying to get him in Atlanta or like in Georgia. Like a block from the Beverly Center. I'm pretty sure you've been there. A block from the Beverly Center is crazy. That's like killing
Yeah,
the
that's
nigga like
crazy,
a
bro. That's
block.
just like where O Block killed Duck at. That's just like where John Gotti and Sammy the Bull killed Paul Castellano at. That's the same equivalent. Them places.
Mm. You know, I watch people watch you cover this situation, and some people feel like you're a bit biased because obviously, as the O Block trial went down, you are pro Duck, and as it would have it, we get Dirk who makes a song called "Should Have Duck." Some people feel like maybe he was, well, supposedly people felt like his brother may have either greenlit whatever happened as well. Is your feelings towards Dirk like still coming from that place, or it's has nothing to do with that? You just literally think them niggas is stupid shit.
I know them like I know Duck. Like I ain't got no feelings about that old block shit and that Tuckerville war. That's this shit stupid. The whole drill shit is over a bitch, over some hoes, man.
Really?
Like they been killing over hoes this whole time, man. Like, man, get that shit out of here, man. Somebody got, hey, look, I'll take the hit with my name. I'm 42 years old. Fuck the streets on everything. Hey, look, I can say this, academics. Everybody talk shit, but who have you heard that got killed or shot at Old Block or Tuckerville since Old Block been gone?
Mm. So you're basically saying that these incarcerations and shit is making a change.
Hey man. Hey, I just gotta keep it real with you, man. You ain't seen nobody die over there. The kids can walk around. You see Speed them and all the other people, walking around now. Ain't nobody dying over there, bro. That's how it's supposed to be, bro. Them niggas one block over from each other. You can look out Parkway Gate and see Duck them.
So your remedy is that incarceration, unfortunately, has to happen to get these guys out of the way, to create a
Man, hey, look, bro. You killing a person, then getting on the internet and talking about it. Who the real snitch? And then y'all rapping about it. How y'all mad because that's my twin? I keep that jam with me. Shit, you making them hot too. You hear me? Like, that's just for instance, man. Like, for real, bro. They rapping about this shit.
Yeah. No. I mean, you definitely have. I know there's a lot of Dirk fans that don't. They're upset when they hear how you kind of break it down. Um, but I could tell your perspective. You're not looking at it from an entertainment perspective, because I think a lot of fans look at it like that, where we're like, "Yo, we like his raps, we like it sound like it's real." But again, it's these situations. You see Savaya Robinson's mom, who's showing up to court. She's heard over her son. There's a lot of murder. There's a lot of death. Um, do you think that right now, as Dirk sits in court, he thinks about his kids?
Hell yeah, he thinking about his kids. Hell yeah, he should have been thinking about his kid. I don't even know. Hey, look, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. I never heard in the streets where one of our homies got killed and a motherfucker gotta have a group meeting to go and slide. Motherfuckers gonna slide on their own, you hear me? Like, that's why I say, man, why the fuck is niggas in threads and shit? If you gonna slide regardless. Why do I gotta pay you and this my homie? That's why I say fuck the streets. Y'all might not agree with me, but who the fuck paying your homie? Hey, look, we paying the slide for Vine, but Vine all our fucking homie. I gotta pay y'all. What is we even talking about, man?
You ever talk to 6ix9ine? He calling in. I don't know what he's trying to.
And I ain't never talked to 6ix9ine, but hey, I told Vlad to link me with him because I always say this about 6ix9ine. The all time about 6ix9ine told something. Hey, look, he ain't supposed to be loyal to no nigga. Y'all want him to go to jail with the same niggas who crossed him. Y'all got like fucked up out here. That's what I be saying. That's why I don't even pay attention to motherfuckers. I do my thing, I swerve, and then I get off the thing, bro. Like, you go to jail with some motherfuckers that do 30 years with some motherfuckers who try to tie you up and do all extra shit. You hear me? Snake shit. And then I'm gonna go to jail with you? Who the fuck does that? Shout out to 6ix9ine, bro. I don't give a fuck who in Iraq don't fuck with him. On everything. I just be fair. Like, do I think Dirk snitched? Hey, look, his lawyer did the shit. But according to Lil Durk, when he was with you on that podcast,
He hate
you said,
rats.
man, somebody get shot, you need an ambulance. He said, man, don't say nothing. You hear me? But they saying that Lil Durk snitched in court. But this how I feel, Act. I feel like the home invasion was way worse than what he did in court. The
What do you
home
mean?
invasion, he said it was three people that's identifying. They jumped over the back gate and all that shit, and they went that way.
Do we ever get to the bottom of what was up with that home invasion? It always sounds spooky to me. Did somebody get the drop on Dirk?
Man, that was one of Dirk homies, man. That wasn't no motherfucking no anybody. That was one of Dirk homies, man. They came in and ran back out. What the fuck the security guard was?
Yeah, the security guard wasn't there. There was mad money. Like if the security guard stayed downstairs, why there's like tens of thousands there? Like you wouldn't leave your security guard with the money and mad guns out there. It was a really iffy situation. I see why the feds was kind of like looking into it for a while because nothing made sense with it.
Yeah, one of Dirk homies did that shit. Hey, no. Look, I see your little comments and shit, but hey, look, y'all need to know. Y'all can't stretch out the thing. Okay, I'm gonna you hey, I'm gonna give you an example of this,
Okay.
right? What Dirk did. I don't think Dirk snitched on that, you know. Hey, look, so I went to Duck trial, right? You know that.
Mm.
And in the paperwork, Muwap say Wiley is a high-ranking gang member and he was robbing and extorting people. Do I look at that as snitching? Hell no. He getting his get back. Nigga, I'm trying to lose him in life. Shit, he got to defend himself. You hear me? So I don't think Dirk snitched in court. That's just common sense, man. He got to do what he got to do. These niggas done already cooperated. So if you a gang member, you supposed to say fuck them because they done already cooperated. But the gang member say, oh, Dirk snitched. Like, come on, man. But to Dirk standard, what Dirk put out there, is you say anything to 12, you a rat. That's what Dirk said. He said out his own mouth
Ah.
with you at.
Now he did say that. He says the only thing your mouth should say is lawyer.
Yeah.
Man, oh
And
man.
he ain't say lawyer, man, when them police walked up. Shit, his eyeballs looking like Bart Simpson. He said India was like, yeah, I shot and woo woo. He should have just shut the fuck up when India was talking. India cleared the whole thing. He said, I shot too. Like he wanted to be a fucking hero or something. I don't know what's wrong with Dirk. Maybe he was almost healed still.
Don't you kind of feel bad that like yo he had the world at his fingertips and it kind of looked like it might have been thrown away now?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. When you get money like Lil Durk had a chance to achieve and the things that he achieved, bro, you ain't supposed to have no niggas with you like that. And then he don't even know Jam like that. Oh, to be giving him 50,000. I'm gonna keep it 1,000, bro. The reason why Dirk ass in jail, cause he ain't stay over there where he was from with Lamron, bro. Soon when he left Lamron, bro, he wanna be a boss. He don't want nobody tell him what to do. So he just started doing anything and got these fucking flunkies and study Zoo telling him, no, Dirk, man, don't slide with us, bro. We finna go and handle that in black shit. He slide with them. They let him slide with them. Dirk
Wait,
slid. You
wait,
hear me?
Dirk was in down there in Blackshear?
Dirk slid. Dirk, one of the shootings, Vonnie, Dirk, and Drew. Hey man, hey look, bro.
Wait,
I
wait, wait, wait,
mean,
wait, 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 wait,
Vonnie,
wait.
Dirk, and Zoo. They
So
drove, man. Hey, look, all you gotta do, and I've been saying this shit. All you gotta do is listen to the lyrics, man. He'll tell you. I made
wait,
a shooter cry,
so Dirk was shooting at that gas station?
man. Hey, I know Zoo will drive. You better listen to Risky, man.
Risky? Wait, hold on, let me look up these.
Yeah. You hear me?
Ain't no way Dirk would be in that car.
Hey, man, hey, look, I can't help it because I'm advanced than all these YouTubers, bro. Like, I know niggas and that's around them, bro. Like, firsthand information, bro.
I can't be around my dog. I still risk it. I know Zoo will drive. We telling bro and them chill, don't speed. That's like an Uber ride. Pull up on
Yeah.
my side. I got two drinks. This shit like suicide. Speeding off the E-way off them pills. You know who crash? What the fuck? Why would he do that? Why do you
Hey,
think he would
man.
do that?
Hey, man. Hey, look, I love to break down a lot of shit for y'all, man. But, you know, got to give you an eighth of it, man. But yeah, Dirk gone, man. Dirk had a whole bunch of flunkies around him, bro. And a real nigga, a real friend, ain't gonna let you do nothing to lose your bag or jeopardize your bag. He had a whole bunch of flunkies around them. Boona retarded ass, Boona Mo retarded ass. Everybody he had is in ABE when they go to the joint. That's the slow class, man. That's the class with 3 students in there with helmets on, man. Like
Yo,
Dirk
stop.
fucked up, man.
Wait, Dirk actually. I knew Dirk supposedly was in the car when the 2019 thing happened. I didn't know Dirk was literally What in the fuck?
Hey man, Dirk. Hey, look, bro. Hey, I'm gonna say it after this. I'm gonna come back on, man, and see if Dirk. I don't want to be added on to they list or none of that. You hear me? But I'm gonna jump back on your shit later on and tell you, bro. Tell you some more shit
Yeah, yeah,
after the trial.
yeah, we also got to get to that FBG cash stuff. Like, it's no way all of these things they're saying. It's this just sounds ridiculous. This sounds like a movie.
Hey man, when they play risky in court, watch Jam tell him. Watch Vonnie tell him. I was there. Vonnie was there with him. Vonnie the witness. Vonnie gonna tell him that they shot. Vonnie is the one who gonna tell it, bro. Vonnie is the witness. Zoo dead. Remember the feds say we want
Yeah,
to cross examine Zoo.
yeah.
Zoo. Drew said we can't cross examine Zoo because he dead. You know what I'm talking about? Because Zoo told the PW everything that happened during the hit.
Holy shit! I didn't know. I didn't know Dirk was like that. So Dirk
You
was
ain't know
on
Dirk
bad
was like
timing
that.
then.
Oh, man, y'all sleep on Dirk. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something after trial, man. I ain't gonna do too much, man. Hey, but Dirk ain't never been no motherfucking goofy though, man. You know, he always been humble, but he ain't never been no goofy. Like, Fi's like, well, I ain't gonna, I don't be bragging about this shit though. But he ain't never been no sweet nigga, bro. Like, he always been like, he'll go too. He ain't never been no weak motherfucker, bro. Like, some people took advantage of him when he was in the streets, but he got the bag now. He
So
gonna do what he want to do.
so the word has always been that Dirk felt like he had to be super tough in street when Vaughn came around. So are you saying that maybe not he was the toughest guy, but like he definitely was not no pussy before?
Yeah, Dirk wasn't no motherfucker pussy or none of that. You heard Lil Reese say I used to send him off to rob people and shit. Like for real, bro. Like he been doing shit, bro. He been doing it.
Really?
But not to this level. Not to this level. Not to this. He got the money now. So you gotta think it got bigger.
So when did him and Jam did him and Jam used to go on drills and shit like before 20
Man, Jam been in jail. How the fuck they went on the drill together, man? And if Jam been gone since fucking 2010 and he did 12 years, how when the fuck did him and Dirk go on the drill?
maybe
That's why I'm saying Dirk paying for friends. That's why he in jail. Motherfuckers be mad at me, but Dirk in jail for paying for friends. He was supposed to took the Sosa approach on everything, bro, and got the fuck away from all of them.
what happened with the Lamron guys that he just separated? Is it because like he couldn't get them to do his bidding no more?
No, man. He ain't. Hey, look, Lamron gonna tell him. Lamron gonna let him know, bro. You moving loose. Like they don't move loose. Like Lamron ain't no gang, bro. They a family, bro. All of them grew up together. Like that ain't no gang to me, bro. That's a family, bro. And they gonna make sure Dirk straight. But Dirk want to do whatever he want to do, bro. That's why he got the slow motherfuckers with him. The slow buses. He got Booney Mo, Boonamo, and all the rest of them motherfuckers. They slow. All ABE students, man, with helmets on, bro. That's why he in jail.
Why do you think Booney Mo not charged on this particular situation either?
Why Booney Mo ain't charged in this situation?
Yeah.
Oh man, if you hey, look, I'm finna tell you run 100, bro. If you ain't been in the equation, your ass told something.
Nah,
You
stop
know
it.
already
Not
made a
Booney
deal
Mo.
like you worked at Sears. It ain't hard to tell. Hey, Booney Mo got a drug case over there. The feds are going to snatch his ass up. You hired Jam to go and shoot a motherfucker and kill somebody. The feds would have been snatched his ass up out of there.
Mm. Hey, I seen you also like I kind of got that song from you, the War About It song, which is what do you call it again? Jam song, and he says Dirk's the voice. When he say it, there gonna be some shots behind it, and he basically describes the whole crew, and I'm like, holy shit. I mean, that sounded like some like opening statements to me. Was was the plan all along for Jam that you know what? If this shit don't work out, man, I'm giving up. Smirk.
Hell yeah, it was.
Oh shit.
Hey, what motherfucker who just did 12 years and he having his way and then you just cut him off? Because that's what Lil Durk did. He just cut him off. Hey man, you too hot. You killing too many people. But y'all the ones who sending them off to do this shit. You know? So that's what it is, man. I'm telling you, bro. You can hire Johnny Cochran right now. Dirk and them did. And then Viney going back to his house every 30 minutes. Like, why the fuck is you study pulling up? Y'all just kill somebody. You supposed to take that car to Vegas and burn that motherfucker and then walk, goddamn it, to the next state. Like I don't understand I don't understand them, bro. I just don't understand it, bro. But if you ask me, they done, man.
Who do you think the person was? So some people were speculating it might be Young Boy or some intermediate. He was saying to someone, "Yo, me and you could box for 20 million, but Quando got to die." Who do you think he was talking to? Because it looked like someone was trying to squash that beef, but he was definitely consumed with, man, somebody got to go. We need blood.
I don't know who he was talking about boxing. He probably trying to trick their ass to a boxing ring somewhere where they can nail him or something. I don't know. Ain't nobody doing no shooting, no boxing no more though. Dirk was just bullshit.
Hey, did you see the interview with me and him when he said, when I said, "Yo, you gotta help me and Young Boy be friends again"? He said, "Man, give me the address, man." And like obviously I thought he was trolling and shit, but now that I see all the cases and shit, I'm like, maybe this nigga, maybe he was trying to kill Young Boy too.
Man, I ain't gonna even lie, bro. Hey, look, like I'm gonna keep on saying, I know Davon Bennett, King Von, since he moved in when he first moved on the front next to White in them building in O Block. Hey, look, Dirk should never even have put him in a mix with the hey look, nah, you don't rap, bro. We just gonna load you up with some pounds and shit and guns and leave you in Chicago.
Wait, nah, don't
Hey,
lie.
Von is the most damaging motherfucker ever. Look how everybody fall after Von gone. Everybody fell. Everybody in jail now trying to spin. That motherfucker evil, bro. Like Von, bro. Like he evil. Hey, soon when I seen him with Dirk and them, I say, oh man, they about to go down, bro. Cause Von on the internet talking about his bodies, he don't give a fuck.
Damn. You had some stories about Vaughn in the day. You're one of the people who vouch for, like you said, whatever you heard about that nigga, this shit was true.
Oh yeah.
No,
Hell yeah.
no over exaggeration.
Hey, when I seen him in jail, last time I seen Vine in jail, 2015, me and T Roy was in a bullpen together. The division 11, 6, and 2 bullpen. And Vine them bullpen was 9 next to us. And Vine was like, yeah, I seen you in that car ride past me. I broke that bitch back dinner. I'm like, this little nigga crazy, bro. You know, he killed Cara when we rolled past and shit and chased Butter down.
Oh my god, yeah, damn. Hey, you know, people, and I think fans. I see fans. They're spamming this comment, so I'm gonna ask it. But given what you know about how Von was moving and how he was coming and shit, now how Dirk was kind of just like moving reckless. It seems. I know you might not know too much about like the Young Boys faction and 4K Trey and like the Quando and whatever. Do you think that they knew what they were in for with these guys, or you think what shit? These are just out of town dudes. They on the same shit. These is two gangsta ass.
No, no, no. Chicago don't think like that, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, Chicago go everywhere and a motherfucker goofy to them. Not me though. Hey, when I go somewhere, I still be me, do me. If a motherfucker try to approach me the wrong way, I'm gonna handle my business. But Chicago niggas, they gotta let you know them goof ass motherfuckers, we finna take this shit. And they don't know that it's killers everywhere. That's all to it, man. They underestimate it. You know, when I see you, I'ma do something to you, Vine, like he always do. Everybody he told he was gonna smack and all that shit he did too. But he just smacked the wrong motherfucker that day. That's all to it.
Let me ask you a question. So you know about Vaughn in Chicago. Would the Vaughn in Chicago, he pull up to a party, he see a nigga he been going back and forth on Twitter with, he used to be doing that. Would he just try to rat pack somebody and punch him out, or he shooting at him? Did he move the same way he did in Atlanta? How he would move it in Chicago?
Man, Vaughn gonna go anywhere. Anywhere he go, he gonna be the same way. He ain't changing. Like Vaughn ain't changed. That's why I don't know how the fuck Lil Durk let him. Like Lil Durk supposed to fed them from with a spoon, man, from long distance, bro. Jam, Vaughn, ain't nowhere. Even Zoo them. Hey, look, when you go to the Fed, just think about this shit. When they all go to trial, right? You
Mm-hmm.
saying OTF, THF, and all this shit, and then they break it down like, what's THF? Trigger Happy Family. You want some niggas like that in court? Your name, like the names that they got. 223 with a scope. Lil Ray and shot 12 niggas. Come on, man. Like that shit stupid, bro. Dirk should have cut everybody off like Keith did, bro. That's the only way you gonna make it, man. Take your family and the one friend that was your real friend, bro. And everybody else, bro, we'll holler at you when we see you, but we ain't kicking it with nobody. That's why Keith's still in jail, and that's why Keith the fucking GOAT. on everything. Keith is the fucking GOAT on everything. I'm glad that old block did that shit because they been snakes over there too. And I was over there with Keith. You hear me? So I know he don't owe them niggas shit. Keith
You,
don't owe them niggas shit, man.
so wait, you didn't
Nothing. He don't owe block shit. I
you,
was there to watch Keith before he even made it. He
you
don't owe them shit. It was
you
probably two people walking around with Keith rapping his songs at the time. That was T-Roy and Vaughn. All the rest of them niggas, man, they came out of nowhere when Keith made it.
you don't look at
Well,
Keith.
except Lil Reese too. Lil Reese and all them, they was there. Lil Reese was there too.
You don't look at Keith and be like, man, Keith should have got his get back, man. He shouldn't have left the rack, man. Like niggas try to
Hell
play
no,
with you.
Keith,
You got the
he
money.
did
You
the
got to
right
get your
thing,
get back.
man.
He
Keith
did.
did the right thing and left, man. Hey, sometimes you got to see that shit. You got to take for some niggas to do some shit like that for you to see that, oh, yeah, these niggas ain't for me.
Why do you think Dirk likes to surround himself with killers?
That's the trend, bro. That's just the trend, bro. I'm with all the killers and shit. You know, everybody want to be a killer or want to be with the killers. You know what I'm talking about? It's just, I don't know, man. That shit weird, though.
Is it
Like,
like
people
a hood
just can't stand
mentality?
on their own. You know what I'm talking about? They need some people. They,
Is it a hood mentality though? Like because like I would even see him on live sometimes with these guys, and I'm like, yo, this guy's up like tens of millions. Why is he in this dusty ass place? You could tell like he at least was going to wherever they were at, and I'm like, maybe he just really loved these guys. But now I didn't even know all these niggas was killers like that. I'm gonna be honest with you.
hey, Dirk didn't give a fuck, man. And I'm just gonna explain this to you. Ain't no nigga with no money. A person just got killed. And you talking about. And the motherfuckers who was there with him laughing on the couch, they testifying on him. We did it. I did it. You know we did it. Now you saying that, hey, look, hey, Dirk, I'm throwing you alley hoop right now, little Dirk. Hey, look, if Booney Mo and them come to jail or something, some shit come out, hey, look, say, hey, play that video and say, hey, he did it. He said he did it.
Wait, so you think he should have? But it's kind of too late in the game, man. You know what? You know what? This is gonna sound really bad, and I'm not gonna say this because I want any kids to emulate this. But in the idea of street life, even if Dirk goes down and gets found guilty, I think Dirk is gonna go down as one of the most significant street figures ever. He's gonna be immortalized. Okay, he's gonna be
I
a
mean,
martyr.
what the fuck is you? What the fuck does that mean though?
I think some people love the streets that much that they rather be immortalized as like one of these like ruthless dudes than actually be the guy who maybe you got to hang your head in shame when it comes to the streets, but you still got your family. Like I think and again I don't want to speak for him. I think he's making the choice to say, listen, I'm picking this lifestyle that I signed up for, and I know I got another lifestyle over here, which was my family, but that don't trump what I got over here. What you think?
Man, that the Dirk man, I can't explain it to you no more, man. That man cooked. He cooked, bro. Like with the feds, bro. Like want murder for hire, stalking, like them the highest fucking charges in the federal system, man. Like for real. And then on like stalking, all you gotta prove is that you was aware of this shit. About Vonnie going to the crib 10 times. I'm pretty he dipped in that one time and told you, hey, look, yeah, the job done, or like why would you even let him come to the crib where you at? What is you even doing in California? And you know this shit. Hey, look, me and you we could play crazy. We could say, oh, I ain't know he was gonna do it. But
Mm.
really, you knowing damn well you knew they was gonna do that stupid shit. You wanted to pop a bottle of champagne after the shit was done. Then niggas going to In and Out Burgers, riding in sprinters after this shit. Like, come on, man. This shit is a movie, man. This Dirk shit, this shit is a movie, bro. Like for real. Who go to eat after they just kill somebody?
30 minutes
Motherfucker
later.
trying to get to the nearest next state. You hear me?
Yeah.
Like for real, bro.
30 minutes
These
later.
niggas going out to eat, getting back on airplanes, stopping at Lil Durk crib. Hey, Lil Durk, we still looking for him, boss. Like, man, I would have called the police on their ass if I was Lil Durk. I would have seen that soon the bush shots went off. And Viney came to my crib. Hey, man, somebody just came to my crib, one of my people who work for me, and he just said he did that murder that happened by the Beverly Center.
Man, oh man, shit. Well, I wish Dirk wasn't in this position, man. Like again, where do you see all this ending? Where do you see like
Man,
predict the next 6 to 12 months? You know, again, there's a lot of people, especially people who are watching now. They care about the music scene. We all love Dirk's music, but how do you see this ending in the next 6 months? Where all these guys we know now, what are you seeing as the next step for everybody?
it's finna be life, and then they finna go over there and fight that next Vicar, and then it's gonna be another life. This ain't over with for Dirk. He got another trial after that. They gonna push that motherfucker back probably 2 years though, cause they building right now on him. Drew and them gave them too much time to build. If Drew would have took, if I was Drew, I would have put both cases together, fought both of them motherfuckers together, and discredit all them motherfuckers at one time. AJ say he don't know what he got paid. I got paid 20, 30, 40, 50. He don't know who the fuck got hit, what the fuck he got paid. Jam said they gave up 50. You hear me? Like, I would have got all them on the stand act and lined their ass up, Brian Steele and us, and we would have got that together. I don't know why the fuck Dirk and them split the trial, man. Now you finna get cracked twice. I would have tried to take my chance of fighting both of them motherfuckers together on everything, then separating them. Because the same witnesses over here is over there too. Jam going right over there next.
I'll tell you what a lot of people think. We've never seen a case where a rapper in his prime, this big and high profile, has ever been convicted of a crime that is violent and is life in prison minimum. And I think that's people are a little bit of there's a lot of people in this belief saying some way, somehow this will work out. I think in some people's minds, even in my mind, I'm like, you know what? All right, if somehow it ends up and he gets 10, like we still get him back. But
Hey, act ain't no 10, act. Ain't no 10, act. Ain't none of that, bro. They getting life. There's no 10. If he get found guilty for one of these motherfucker charges, it's life.
yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of people I think they're stuck in trying to like believe because they've never seen some shit like this, but they're believing it can't happen. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I can't even hear the words of Lil Durk has been found guilty and been sentenced. I can't even hear it. Like I can't even think it, honestly. And it's not me denying like, whatever is coming out in a trial. It's like you almost feel like the universe is gonna work this out some way, somehow. Some way, somehow.
Man, ain't nothing working out, Vlad. That man did too much.
Like,
His ass going down, bro. I'm telling you, the feds don't play that, bro. Every motherfucker witness, you heard what they said. Jam been interviewed 30 times. That 30 times wasn't him being interviewed. That's why they ain't got to record. They was coaching him.
that's
They
true.
telling him what the
Facts.
fuck to do.
They,
What you gonna say when they come at you this way? What you gonna do? And all that shit, bro.
they probably put
I'm
him in a
telling you, this
lot of
shit a
mock
slam
trials.
dunk, man.
They probably put him in a lot of mock trials. Who do you think is more of an important witness? Are we going with Jam or Vonnie?
Man, Vonnie rode on the plane with Dirk. All Vonnie got to say is, once we got the call from number 4, whoever number 4 is, we went on the plane. And number 4, most likely, they not already told too. They not already told the police that they talked to Vonnie and what's the name and confirmed it.
Not if Duty Low number 4, he ain't tell. The Duty Low is
Duty
solid
Low is
number.
not number 4, man. Duty Low can't be number 4. Duty Low is from Kankakee, man.
Yeah, it did
He
say
from
that.
fucking Kankakee, man. They said he's a lifelong resident of California, bro. It got to be somebody else.
So you think it's a female out
It's
there?
it's a female or it's the weed man or the weed man.
Oh
They said it
shit.
was a weed man. Jam said it was a weed man who gave them the low, to drop the low, to do the
It's
low.
Brick Baby. It's Brick Baby.
Nah,
He,
Brick Baby
he
not no
said it was
weed
a
man.
weed man. That's what I heard, bro. It was a weed man. Before I got on your shit, it was a weed man,
Yeah.
and that girl got something to do with it. It's a girl. I don't want to say her name because I don't trying to get no lawsuit.
Wait,
But it's a girl who be with all the rappers sleeping with her. You probably been with her. But yeah, they
who
said
me?
she involved. She was trying to
Wait,
get the locations and shit.
wait. Is she from out there?
Yeah, she from Cali, but she
And
be
she
she be
sleeps
she
with
be with
all the
all the stars.
rappers?
She be with all the stars like Lil Boat,
Oh, Selena Powell.
Drake. She probably was with you, man. Stop playing,
Wait, Selena Powell?
huh?
Not Selena Powell. Right? Let me
No,
see.
man. I think she got the same name as Dirt Girl.
Chromas. India?
I'm just gonna let you say all that. She got the same name as Dirt Girl.
Chat. Who you talking about? India Love? Hell
I
nah.
don't know, man.
Nah, she not no backdoor thing. India Love?
Hey,
Nah.
I don't know, man. It's up in there though. Motherfuckers was talking, man. Hey, y'all ain't reading, man. Y'all, hey, tap in, bro.
If India Love was going backdoor anybody, should have backdoor DDG, man.
Hey, man. They somebody reported about it in a report, ain't it? Yeah, they said it.
For real.
Man, all you gotta do is look it up, man. I be on this shit, bro.
How do you find out all this info, bro? And how do you put it together? Because you
Hey,
really
man, all you gotta do is do your homework, bro. Do your homework, bro. They said it, bro. The people who be posting the court shit, they said that she was trying to. She know she tied in with these guys, man.
Oh shit.
I don't know how she tied in, but they brought up her name.
Yeah, she did fuck Yachty. Hey, that's one thing I do want to say about like watching your content. You do bring some good parallels and you connect some dots that kind of goes over the heads of a lot of people. By the way, Didi, did you hear the story that the night before Didi took the gun out of Jam's hand and he was gonna shoot, but then they saw the cops. When I interviewed Didi, they came to my studio. I think it was 2024, maybe. They basically Didi was telling me that he went to jail for a long time too. So he's not no like choir boy. He's not. I know he didn't supposedly do nothing in the Lil Pop murder, but he kind of a killer too. Like he not no bitch ass nigga. It's the reason
Who?
why they call him the threat. Didi, Deesky, the threat.
Man, all they ass that threat shit, man. He might as well go on here and be able to join the Islam. Take his shahada, man. It's over with.
Yo,
He might as well take his fucking shahada, man. It's over with, man.
do you think that Dirk knew the feds was closing in on him when he? So when I interviewed him in 23 going into 24, Dirk at that time he said he cut everybody off. Niggas was stealing from him. Niggas was doing whatever. When he showed up to even the interview, it was literally just him, a manager, not even the manager. You mentioned a guy named Ola. That wasn't even him. And he just had a security and like a stylist. I expected it was going to be like a OTF type of thing. Like, shit, every time I see Young Boy, there's a bunch of 4K trade niggas. But he was moving kind of light. He was heavy into his religion. Do you think that Dirk knew the feds was coming and he was starting to pivot? We obviously saw him start doing a lot of givebacks in Chicago. We also saw him doing the United Center thing. He was embracing people like what's the guy with the cereal box? I forgot his name.
J-Man.
J Main. And he was making songs with even J. Cole, talking about All My Life. Do you think that was just a natural growth or he knew the feds was coming?
Hey, Vlad, man. The feds are sober. The feds are sober. These niggas are junkies. They off pills, lean, and everything, man. These people are sober 24 hours. A motherfucker know
Wait, who's off
when.
pills?
Hey, look,
Who's off
hey,
pills?
look, from the past people. Everybody, you try to clean up before they come. Everybody.
Oh, okay.
Everybody try to clean up before they come, man.
So you think he knew?
Hell yeah, he knew, man. He ain't give a fuck. Soon when the police grabbed Zoo them in 2019, him and Vaughn, the ATF, they should have stopped. They should at least stopped a little bit.
Did you think people like Zoo were a bad influence around him?
Who, Zoo?
Yeah, because those guys have a heavy reputation in the
Yeah, man,
streets.
cause niggas, yeah, you gotta think about it, man. Dirk got the money, man. So if you want to stay around the money, you gonna do whatever the fuck he say do. If you ain't got your own avenue, hell yeah.
Man, this is crazy. I feel bad for. I watched India walk out today. She's keeping a strong face. We haven't seen the kids show up to court. Um, Big Dirk, he's praying. What would your advice be to Big Dirk?
My advice to Big Dirk,
Yeah.
man, that shit a little bit too late, Big Dirk. That shit a bit a little bit too late, man. You supposed to tell your motherfucker son when you got out of jail, just how hey, look, just how they coming at Trap Lord Ross, y'all was supposed to do an intervention, the Muslims around Lil Durk. Hey, look, first of all, you playing with our religion by doing this shit. You saying that you Muslim and then you killing people and shit, talking about that shit in your rap. You hear me? That's why nobody take a lot of shit serious with people, man. you know. And then niggas use Islam. When I see people get religious and shit, I know they going to jail to the feds or something because the Muslim got like one of the strongest carts. Don't nobody fuck with the Muslims in jail, period. So when I see niggas turn to Muslims, I say, oh yeah, they finna go to jail.
Mm, damn. Nah, I hate that. I hate that for Dirk. Did you hear when 6ix9ine said that he felt he tricked Dirk out of his position? He tricked him off the streets. Do you
Who
agree with
six
that?
nine? 6ix9ine?
Yeah. Do you agree that Dirk got tricked off the streets because it
I
can't?
mean, if he let 6ix9ine trick him off the streets from long distance, you a goddamn dummy, man. That's what I'm saying. They all dummies. They all flunkies, bro.
Yeah. Apparently, like he had a lot of stuff on his phone where people were trying to clown him for sliding, and he would double down by saying, "Man, niggas gotta, gotta get to it." Do you think he should
Yeah,
have took
Dirk,
that
Dirk
loss?
was really sliding, man. He was really sliding. So when they said slide for Vaughn shit, he really slid. He slid. That's why he was laughing on your shit. He done already got good.
Damn. Man, oh man. Yeah, well, we're gonna watch what OTF Jam does understand from here on out. Tomorrow is gonna be a hell of a day. They really just started. They started with a lot of background stuff. He admitted to 3 murders. If you had to guess, do you think that he only committed 3 murders or no?
Hey, look, I need you to send me your Gmail. Send me your Gmail. I got something for you exclusive.
Okay, I got you. Uh, Okay, I'll send it to you on Discord.
All right.
But how many bodies do you think he got? Do you think that's about an accurate number?
Jam way worse than Vine them. He been
Stop it,
doing
bro.
shit, man. He way worse than them. That's why I say he wasn't even supposed to be with Dirk them. What the fuck is he doing with Dirk? You know what I'm talking about? He wasn't your friend when he was out there. Like, what the fuck? I don't understand it, bro. But that's what you get for buying friends, man. Any nigga know Dirk, know that I ain't lying. Dirk in jail for buying friends. Anybody out there that know Dirk from the city, they know he in jail for buying friends, paying for friends.
Hey, is Vonnie Daddy telling the truth about everything, bro?
Is Vonnie Daddy telling the truth about everything? Hey man, a lot of that shit that he's saying, it's true. Cause I had talked to Money Duke one time, and I was like, damn, bro, cause he was locked up. And when he got out, I was like, man, condolences, bro. I know that's your man's and shit right there. He say, man, fuck Dirk and them, bro, on everything, bro. He say, fuck them. So that's what made me believe Hassan, cause I heard it out of Duke mouth, out of his own mouth. Say they backdoor Vine, man. But somebody had to tell him that he wasn't there. But I guess he went along with it. Once you see how the shit played out, you like, man, they had to backdoor Vine. They say he was sleep off a pill and supposed to go to an Airbnb, but they made a detour and went somewhere else. Now, how the fuck did they end up what Lil Tim them was? I don't understand that shit, bro. I just don't understand it. Zeus said that he was off a pill and high as shit. So how the fuck was he high as shit and then y'all ended up over there? That's what made me think somebody backdoored Vine because he ended up in the same parking lot with Lil Tim now.
Do you think that you know what I also heard, which I'm like still even skeptical about? They were trying to paint it out like Dirk Dirk was telling like his guys that they should be driving around to go hurt like the O Block dudes. Like, was the issue that crazy? Like, obviously, he had some disagreements with them. Obviously, he wanted them to slide for Vaughn and shit. But you think that Dirk would have like orchestrated or agreed to somebody from O Block getting hurt?
Man, Dirk told them niggas he want that motherfucking 30 back that he gave him and the money for the Airbnb, nigga. I sent y'all last to do a mission and y'all going to try to rob somebody and get on the Grand Theft Auto. I need my money back. Oh, I finna send the killers, nigga. You heard what he told Richo. Shit, you better have 3 ski masks on. I'm like, damn, I know he's sweating up under them motherfuckers. One is enough. Three? That's a real threat right there, big guy.
So do you think that Dirk was getting pretty much like a little bit drunk off like this power because he was talking to dudes who kind of is like that though, right? And I mean, I would think he's a rapper.
Man, I'm telling you, the nigga left his real friends. who was with him when the shit started, and then picked up a whole nother block, bro. Like for real.
Man,
Dirk from Lamron, man. He ain't from Tay Town. Dirk is Lamron. You hear me? So that's why he in the position he is, man. I'm just keeping it real with you, bro. You supposed to stay. You supposed to, when you get money, y'all was down together. You stick with them people, bro. You don't choose no sides. These my homies. These my homies. It just seems like every block that Dirk been on, the niggas into it with each other. Like it's just crazy, man. But Dirk got power drunk and he in jail for it, man. It's nobody's fault but his, man. Ain't nobody fault for his, but his. He was up. He got more money than us. So for him to crash out and you got all the money, it's just crazy, bro.
Yeah, it said that he was hurt over the loss of his brother and Vaughn. He said he couldn't sleep. He said he was, they said that he had to tell people that, listen, I know I'm in a dark place, but I'm not gonna commit. And I didn't realize that it was hurting him that much. He was basically telling people that he's not gonna do self harm, but the mere fact he had to tell people that kind of makes it feel like people felt like maybe he was that in of a dark place.
Man, them niggas snakes, man. I ain't never seen no shit like this. Like the BDs, bro, they used to be all together, bro, as on one accord, bro. I don't know what the fuck happened. Motherfuckers went to jail and shit, but it's just a whole bunch of snake shit, bro. Like once you hear that old block, they should just cut ties with everybody over there, bro. Like we just gonna go about our business, go and get some jobs and shit like that. If Dirk was trying to get y'all last, bro, like, and then you know what's crazy about that? What if they would have got killed? You know who old block would have blamed it on?
Mm.
Duck them side. And now they won.
Mm.
So that make me, but that lets you know that motherfuckers can infiltrate a war. And then old block was gonna attack Duck them side after that shit. Luckily, the feds put it out there that Dirk wanted them hit. You hear me? That's why I be saying, bro, just get off the streets, man. Y'all ain't gotta believe me. Y'all, hey, look, all y'all gotta do is just think the street sweet. Yeah, they gonna eat y'all ass up and spit y'all out, bro. That's just all to it.
Jesus, man, oh man. I know you probably got to either go do your stream or whatever. Anything else on what you've seen that you kind of just want to at least address? This is the time for you to pop your shit, man. Again, I'm
All right,
giving you
man. Hey,
flowers.
I'm gonna say one thing. Hey, Duty Low, you a bald head, stupid motherfucker, man. You need that chia pack grow. You need to grow some hair, man. Your ass outside the building, protesting with a free Dirk shirt on and knowing that you motherfucker involved with the case. You gotta be one of the dumbest motherfuckers on earth, man. And then I want to say, hey, shout out to Chirac Humor. Shout out to all my mods, the mod squad, all y'all, man. Shout out to y'all, bro. And yeah, shout out to my wife Nene. She always get it done. We on top. Yeah, shout out to all them, man. Hey, look, man. Hey, y'all. Yeah, hey, look. It don't matter what y'all say, man. Y'all fans, y'all want everybody dead, bro. Everybody I know that watch grow up, L.A., Vaughn, Duck, T-Roy, all them gone, bro. And they
Mm.
kids here, 4, 5 kids. Who the fuck gonna take care of all these kids, man? On some real shit. They just leaving the kids behind. Single parent, and that's why the war keep going, bro. Somebody gotta break this shit, man. And I don't care what y'all say. Y'all can suck my dick like 6ix9ine always say. Suck my dick, son. Hey, look. Shout out to Akademiks, man. I kept on calling them Vlad. Shout out Vlad too, but shout out to Act. Hey,
Appreciate
Act.
you, bro.
We need to do a weekly podcast or something, man. That's what your fans say in the comments, man. I'm up out of here. Hey,
Hey,
appreciate you, Act. And to
no,
all you
appreciate
motherfucking
you.
haters, man, the price just went up. I'm on Akademiks now, bitch. I'm
Come on, man.
out.
Peace, brother. Now, shout out to Trenches News. Hey, let me tell you this, man. That guy is tapped in, bro. That guy's tapped in. I listened to his shit. I listened to a video from 11 months ago, and the shit is like exactly what's going on now. And I'm like, how the fuck did he know this? You know, So listen, I got to give call a spade, and for people who are interested in this, obviously it's been some years since I've really covered Chicago in the way that people will be like, all right, accurate, like really tapped in. Man, I do encourage that you guys go check him out. Now you might not like his POV because his